Putin's biggest Achilles heel exposed as derided Russian despot facing furious revolt. Putin's biggest strategic weakness has been exposed by an expert on the subject, who implied that the president is facing a revolt from the Russian people over his invasion of Ukraine. Former army officer and chemical weapons expert Hamish de Breton Gordon told Express that Putin's biggest weakness is public opinion. He claimed that, as the Russian people see more body bags come home, they are likely to try and get rid of him. Mr. de Breton Gordon said that the West is playing a balancing game, trying to wait for the Russian people to remove Putin before we have to get more engaged. This comes as increasing numbers of Russian casualties are being reported. The Ukrainian army has estimated that 15,600 Russian soldiers have been killed in the fighting so far. This figure would mean that more Russian soldiers have died in around a month of fighting than those that were killed during the Soviet-Afghan War, which lasted for a decade. Between 2,000 and 4,000 Ukrainian soldiers are believed to have been killed, according to US estimates. Mr. de Breton Gordon, who is currently training Ukrainian citizens on how to survive a chemical attack, told Express, Putin's biggest strategic weakness is the Russian people, and they are just starting to get an idea of what is happening in Ukraine, and as they see more body bags come back, they will get rid of him. For us, in the West, it is a balancing game. Can we let the Russian people know what's happening so they get rid of him before we have to get more engaged? And can we do that before he goes chemical or nuclear? It's finely balanced. In his derided mind, he probably thinks he can get away with it. He thinks we're weak. He thinks we're not going to do anything. He explained, it's the casualties that are his weakness. The Russian population are just getting to hear that they're taking a couple of casualties. Those casualties are not in the tens or the 50s. They're in the thousands. And once the army get into the cities, they could exponentially rise.